This here is Storm Coaster, situated at the Dubai Hills Mall, which is one of the many malls scattered around, obviously, Dubai. Now, Storm Coaster is not the only coaster actually situated in a mall here in Dubai, but this one here is kind of special. That's right, I went to the UAE and was able to finally tick up some parks from my theme park bucket list in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And in 7 episodes, I'm taking you guys with me while exploring these new territories. Today we're visiting some shopping malls to ride some coasters. Now, this roller coaster, which opened up in 2022, is an indoor launch coaster actually inside of a mall, constructed by Intamin, who also made launch coasters like Formula Rossa, King Ka, Pantheon, Tutatis, Velocicoaster, Batman Gotham City Escape, and many other jewels around the world. But this one here is a bit special as it's the world's fastest vertical launch coaster actually. And to be honest, I'm not really sure why they only brag about the fact that it's the fastest vertical launch coaster, because I actually never knew there were any other vertical launch coasters at all, to be honest. I might have to look that up, but anyway, let's find the entrance to this ride. So there we are at Storm Coaster, the fastest vertical launch coaster in the world. Look at this. Finally here. Now this coaster is like a full experience actually. There's actually a pre-show first, and then you get on the coaster itself. First we have to get some tickets here, which is around, I think, for one ride I believe it's 65 dirham or 16 euros or $18 or something like that. So let's see if it's actually worth the price tag. So I just went on this beauty here, Storm Coaster inside the Dubai Hills Mall. I really enjoyed the ride. It's not as spectacular as I thought it would be. The vertical launch is not that powerful or anything, but especially in the front, the airtime when you come up the vertical launch actually, that airtime moment at the top is really great, especially at the front seat, because I did the front seat and the back seat. The other cool thing about this ride is also the fact that they take a lot of pictures actually. So not just one picture, but there's actually like a photographer taking a lot of pictures. But anyway, I really enjoyed it, but it's not a coaster I would do more than once. It slows down a lot on a lot of moments actually. At some moments that's pretty cool if you're hanging upside down, but on some other moments it's like it takes out the speed in the ride, and that's a bit unfortunate. If I would ever come back to Dubai, I would probably not do this coaster again, but it's nice to experience the fastest vertical launch coaster once. But anyway, I did it, I enjoyed it, it was fun. But there are actually some more roller coasters in malls scattered around Dubai, but let's find the next ones. This is PlayDXB at the Dubai Mall, which is next to the Burj Khalifa, which is the highest building in the world. Now, what is PlayDXB? PlayDXB is like kind of a theme park, but with all kind of VR stuff. One of the rides I want to do here is Dubai Drone, which is actually a Gerstlauer spinning coaster. Let's check it out. So here we are at PlayDXB. Now first, how do we get here? Well, actually very simple. PlayDXB is situated in the Dubai Mall at second floor. The entrance is at the second floor of the Dubai Mall. It's a huge mall, so you might have to look up beforehand where to be if you're coming here, especially for PlayDXB. But once you know where to go, it's actually pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. Now, entrance to PlayDXB is free, but you actually have to purchase like a pay and play card, which is where you can put an amount of credits on the card to pay for all the experiences and such. Those prices range from it actually depends how many you want to put on those cards. Like for example, I only want to do Dubai Drone here, which is a roller coaster, and that was just 75 dirham actually. So yeah, it's not that much actually. So here it is, Dubai Drone. This ride actually opened in 2009 as Spin Gear when the park was still called Sega Republic before being rethemed to VR Park, and then PlayDXB afterwards. And just as many of the experiences here in the park in PlayDXB, the whole VR stuff is also a very big part of the experience on this ride, making you feel like you're a drone in a futuristic version of Dubai or something like that. I believe that's the theme, but I'm not sure to be honest. We'll have to see. But for now, yeah, let's check out the ride and see if we can actually experience it without VR goggles. Maybe we'll see. Fingers crossed. So we just came off Dubai Drone, which is a spinning coaster, a Gerstlauer spinning coaster. It was actually really fun actually. I did it with the VR goggles, so that was kind of nice actually, because it's very disorienting, especially with the spinning. It's a very cool experience because you don't know what to expect and such. So I really enjoyed my first ride here in Dubai actually. So that was Dubai Drone. Let's explore some more here in PlayDXB because there is a lot more to discover here, but let's see. Okay, but time to move on to our next mall coasters, as there's actually one more mall in Dubai actually, which houses an indoor theme park with for sure the most coasters in the mall in this city. And this behind me, this is it. This is Adventureland at the Sahara Mall Center here in Dubai. This is home to 3 roller coasters I want to try. First one being a Rocket Cycle, which is a custom Zamperla motorbike coaster. And the 2 other coasters are 2 Zamperla powered coasters actually. It's a bit weird to have 2 powered coasters from the same manufacturer, but let's see how the motorbike is and how the 2 Zamperla powered coasters differ from each other. So Adventureland at the Sahara Center Mall is located not too far from the airport of Dubai actually, but it's on the other side of all the rest of the Dubai highlights. So yeah, not really in a touristy location or anything. But anyway, if you're in Dubai and you're a coaster enthusiast, yeah, why not check this out, of course. Now the entrance price for Adventureland is again free, just as PlayDXB, so here you'll pay per ride. And according to the website, prices range from 15 to 25 dirham per ride, which is like 3.75 euros or $4 to around 6 euros or $7. So not too pricey compared to PlayDXB actually, but is it worth it? Let's check it out, of course. Alright, first up, Forest Train, the first Zamperla powered coaster for today here. It opened up in 2002 already under the former name Adventure Train. So it's quite an old coaster to be honest, and since 2013 it was renamed to Forest Train. So I'm not sure if anything other changed in 2013 except for the name, but anyway, let's check it out. I just went on this one here behind me, Forest Train, and now I finally get actually why they have 2 Zamperla powered coasters here. Well, simply because one is clearly the faster Zamperla powered coaster, being Kukulcan, and Forest Train is yeah, for sure a more kids focused Zamperla powered coaster, which is more slow. Is it a bad coaster? It's yeah, I'm not a target audience, of course. It's a fun ride for kids. It's not too fast compared to Kukulcan, for example, but anyway, it's enjoyable. And now up to the second Zamperla powered coaster here, Kukulcan. Funny thing is that this coaster also opened up in 2002, so the park actually had 2 similar kind of coasters on opening day already. Same here as the other powered coaster, it opened up under another name, first in 2002 when it was still called Quantum Leap, until 2013 when it was renamed to Kukulcan actually. So that was a ride on Kukulcan, the first Zamperla powered coaster I did so far, I believe. It's not a bad powered coaster actually. I've done many from Mac, for example, and this one felt a lot faster than all the ones I did so far from Mac, but maybe that's just a feeling. But anyway, the trains are not that comfortable. They're not Mac trains, of course. It's quite an old coaster. But surprisingly, the track was kind of smooth. So it's not the best powered coaster I did so far, but it's definitely not the worst either. Now let's check out the third one. So here we are at Rocket Cycles. For those unfamiliar with motorbike coasters, it's practically the same as, for example, Booster Bike at Toverland in the Netherlands, or the Tron coasters at Shanghai, Disneyland, or the Magic Kingdom in Orlando. But those rides are built by the Dutch manufacturer Vekoma, and this one is actually built by the Italian company Zamperla. Now, Rocket Cycles opened here in 2014, and from what I can see from down here, it's quite an interesting ride, but let's check it out. So I just went on Rocket Cycles, the coaster you can see here behind me, the green one. It's a Zamperla motorbike coaster, a custom-made one for Adventureland here. And it's probably also the worst motorbike coaster I did so far. I did one from Zamperla already in Coney Island. So this one is the second Zamperla motorbike coaster I did so far. The other one I did was a Vekoma motorbike coaster named Booster Bike in Toverland. To be honest, I am a bigger fan of the Vekoma motorbike coaster, as this one here, it's very it's not shaky, but it has a lot of rattle to it. It's not the most comfortable motorbike coaster. At some point I had a feeling like, okay, I'm going to fly off the tracks here. It has quite some speed to it, and it goes 2 rounds, which is nice, but it's not the best coaster. But anyway, it is the best coaster in this park. So if you come to Adventureland, definitely try out this one, because it's the best coaster so far here. And now, since we're here, let's check out some more rides. And with that, we covered all the major coasters here for the malls in Dubai. There are some fun roller coasters here, like Storm Coaster, for example. Now, I've done all the coasters here now. I'm not that much of a shopper, so enough mall for me. Let's go and see you soon.